girls, it's Wednesday. It's so crazy. First video of the week on a Wednesday. We had some crappy circumstances this week. Taylor, I really hope that your friend is okay. You'll have to let us know how they're doing, because that's always terrifying when your friend goes to the hospital. If I keep looking down, it's because I have a dog in my lap. This is my grandparents' puppy. Her name is Coco. Kelly, I'm sorry that you had so much trouble uploading your video. I saw that it failed like a couple times, and that's never any fun. I thought since you two edited your videos, maybe you can upload them on Friday and Saturday, if that's okay with everybody. Because it's not like you didn't do them, you just weren't able to upload them for whatever reason. I was really hoping to see your guys' take on favorite things to give me ideas, because favorite things was just something that I didn't really have any ideas. I was going to make my own version of the Sound of Music song, Favorite Things, and I just couldn't think of anything. So I kind of took my favorite things to be feelings that are my favorite things, as opposed to actual physical things that are my favorite things, because I thought I covered a lot of those types of things in my interview on my first video. I'm not anymore, because I have really bad sleeping habits, but I used to be a morning person. And the reason why I was such a morning person is because one of my favorite things in the world is those quiet times when there's no one else around. When I worked at Disney, I loved opening shifts because of those quiet times. I always got to work about an hour early, and when you get to work an hour early on an opening shift, the park is like abandoned. And so you just walk through, and it's so serene and so relaxing. And I would stand there. We had these white sheet gibbons near the entrance to our ride, and I would just stare at them playing on the vines for a while. It's like a different world when there's nobody around. I like the same thing at home. I don't care for cleaning when there's people around. So when there's nobody around, I'll just blare up my music and I'll dance around with a vacuum cleaner or a dust rag or something like that. And it's just so relaxing to me. Another one of my favorite things is just spending time with my friends. The older you get, the more you treasure those moments. Now I have friends who have kids or who live far away because maybe they're in a different city for college, maybe they're in a different state. I have friends in a different country that I made at Disney. So those times that I'm together with my friends are really moments that I treasure. Another one of my favorite things is that feeling you get when you do something special for someone and you know that they really appreciate it. It's usually simple little things, like you cook dinner for someone and they come home and it's all ready and they don't have to cook. Or you can see you do a household chore without being asked as a thank you. Like, sometimes I see my grandma has left laundry that needs to be folded on the couch, but she's off doing a bunch of things. So I'll just quietly go and fold the laundry and leave the rooms, and when she comes back, it's all folded. And she's like, yay, it's folded. And I just love doing little things like that, because it's nice doing good for other people. Another one of my favorite things, I love animals. Always loved animals, and I just love that feeling when you have a cat curled up against you while you're going to sleep, and you can hear their purring as a lullaby to go to sleep. I love that. I love dreaming of the world that I read about in my books, like dreaming that I'm a character in those books and living in those worlds. And then I like dreaming up my own worlds. I have an imaginary friend that I had as a little girl, and I made up all these stories about her, and I still kind of make up stories about her as an adult. Yeah, those were pretty much my favorite things. Like I said, they aren't physical things, they're more feelings. I hope that you enjoyed it. And Indra, I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.